How you doing? Aaron Krause again with Dedication to Detail, manufacturer of the Edge products. Today we're here to show you another one of our innovative products, the Edge Foam Wash Mitt. This is an amazing, innovative new product made completely out of foam for washing your car. Let me show you some details about this product. Let's look at some of the innovative features of the Edge Foam Wash Mitt. The Edge ShMITT features the same soft white foam that we use in our super soft polishing and buffing pads. This will create no scratches or marring at all, and the surface is not flat, it is convoluted. That way the dirt doesn't get trapped as a flat sponge would against the vehicle. The dirt is able to get knocked off by the tips and drain out through the valleys. It also glides much easier on the vehicle because it doesn't have 100% surface contact at all times. The ShMITT also features a bug scrubbing back. This is a different texture foam, a 50 pore foam that's excellent for scrubbing off bugs, tar, and stubborn dirt off the windshield or the headlights or the front of the car. The Edge also features our beveled edge design, which gets into every crack and corner around the vehicle. The ShMITT is a mitt. It fits on your hand, snug, and it will not come off, even when full of water and when it's soaking wet and heavy. This is amazing because this mitt will allow you to contour your fingers and hand everywhere you go around the vehicle. You have absolute control and your fingers are right here at the tip. Now let's go take a look at how the ShMITT performs on the vehicle. As with any standard ordinary wash, you're going to want to rinse the vehicle clean so that all large dirt and debris are removed from the surface. Now let's look at a few options for how to wear or use your ShMITT. The first, most obvious option, of course, is to put your hand in. However, some people don't like putting their hand inside a mitt. That's why we have this wrist string. You can put the string around the mitt, hold the mitt on the outside, and wash the car without any fear of it falling on the ground. It's also nice to keep your hand in the wrist string even when washing it traditional. If you have to come out to grab something like a spray bottle, you can always grab a spray bottle and never have to put the mitt down and then easily be able to put it right back on your hand. Another option is to take the string and put it through the center hole of the ShMITT. This creates a small ring loop which then you can put a finger through and the ShMITT will stay on your hand like this and you can wash again the car on the outside without even having the wrist string on you. All these ways are recommended and perform very well. Of course, my favorite is to put the mitt actually on. Next, you're going to want to dump the ShMITT into your favorite car wash or soap solution. Squeeze it a couple times to really fill it up with as much soap and suds as you can. Notice how little of the material is actually going on the ground. You can come over to the car itself and just drain soap and rain it down onto the vehicle. All of the soap and wash solution stays in the mitt. Now that gives you the ability to put it down everywhere you want. Look how the suds just seem to be generated by the ShMITT itself. That's the foam itself creating soap and suds. It glides effortlessly on the vehicle because of the bumps. And again, look how much soap and solution is in this at all times. Next, let's look at the versatility of the Edge design. Here is the front of the vehicle with some large openings here. Notice how the Edge fits directly in and can clean all these areas and fit into really all the way up into the corners here and all these different edges. You can also squeeze the ShMITT and fit it into just about every small corner, crevice, and groove. Now let's use the bug scrubber back. This mitt can easily be spun around in your hand like this. You spin it around and this will scrub all of the bugs and stuff off headlights, and I recommend using it on the windshield as well. This will clear off all the bugs with very little pressure or force. Now here's a filthy, dirty side of the vehicle. We're going to scrub this side with the ShMITT and clear off all the dirt and grime from it. Before we hit another section, you can see it's dirty, it's got some stuff on it. We want to remove that before we go to another section. So we dunk it in the solution and we squeeze it up a few times. And then we look at the surface again and look. The ShMITT is bright white again and there's nothing on it. Now, let's take a look at, after we spray it out with a hose, what the ShMITT's going to come up looking like. See, unlike a wool mitt or a mitt that's made of fibers or hair, there's nothing to get trapped. All the dirt will fall out of the mitt. In fact, watch this demo. Have you ever done this with your mitt? You're washing the car and it falls on the ground. You pick it up, it's picked up every piece of dirt on it. Well, don't worry about it because the ShMITT won't hold any dirt. So a quick rinse and everything has fallen off the ShMITT and it's bright and clean again. So when we're done, we thoroughly rinsed the ShMITT out. Sometimes I like to spray it out from the inside out. That'll push any dirt that's inside the mitt to the outside the mitt. And one of the cool features about this is you can just hang it to dry. The ShMITT itself has a wrist ring which doubles not just for your hand and as a safety, but also as a place to leave it so it's not sitting on the ground or in a bucket collecting dirt. Thanks for watching our demo of the ShMITT. I know you're going to love this product. You should give it a try.